Hi cuties, welcome to Daily Dose. How's it going? How you doing? I didn't really know how to start this video today. You notice something different? What's different? What's different? I don't even know if you've ever noticed before. There used to be a desk behind me, and my sewing machine is also gone, but you probably didn't know because that used to be over there in the shelf. But I sold my sewing machine and my desk today, so that's good. But now I have this awkward empty space behind me. I'll probably push this table back here and move further back. I just haven't done that yet at all. So, hi. I had a normal day at school today. So there's not much to talk there. So I thought I'd address some questions that I got on yesterday's video. So, question number 1, where do you get some of your really cool clothes? I make most of my really cool clothes. Yeah, no, lately I've been making a lot of clothes. I have a skirt over here. This is a skirt I made. And, yeah, so I make a lot of them, but I'm not gonna make any more. Otherwise, my mummy sends them to me from America, and she shops at various places, like, Ross. I think that's one she goes to. I don't really know, because I don't really like shopping all that much, which is why I got into making my own clothes. So most of them I make. Lately, I make a lot of them. Every single time I make an Oricon video, I'm wearing something that I made. So January was the top. February, a skirt I made. March, I made the vest. April, I made the entirety of my outfit, actually. The shirt and the skirt in that video. So, I make stuff. It's my thing. Anyways, have you been to a cat or animal cafe / will you? I have been to a cat cafe in Ikebukuro called Nekobukuro that smelled really badly. I have so far not gone to any other cafes. There is a rabbit cafe, but I will never, ever go to the rabbit cafe. That will never happen. Are you allowed to punish kids who misbehave that you're teaching? I wouldn't say allowed to, because usually the other teacher will take care of it, and if they don't, you're supposed to ignore it. To just keep the cat, talking about cats, to keep the class going. You're supposed to kind of ignore them, but to kids who are maybe sleeping, if I'm not in the main teaching, if I'm just kind of standing off to the side, I will usually go around, and when I do, I have a few things. Sometimes I just get really, really close to them like this, but I'm behind them, so it's like this is you, and I'm just right into the frame of your eye until you suddenly notice and go, whoa, like that. And then they wake up, or they notice that I'm there. Or I'll come around, and mostly it happens to the boys who are sleeping in class, and their collars of their shirts or their jackets, I'll just kind of take my finger and pull them up so that they sit up and wake up. Some other fun times, I've annoyed the crap out of my students, and that's usually the most punishment I do, is just annoy them. Follow them around, or stare at them, or run up and sniff them. That's probably one of the most awkward things I do, but it wakes them up, and it makes them not do what they're doing, so that Stephanie says it doesn't come and sniff them again. I'm a very weird teacher, and these things are all allowed in Japan. It's allowed. Being in American schools are very different from Japanese schools. Teachers, I've seen kids get hit, and no repercussions over that. Bopping on my head is fine. If you bop a kid on the head, you're not going to get fired here. Like, just bop, it's fine. Will you pursue a further career in America, a further degree in America? Will you pursue a further degree in America, or take classes to become a translator as you would like, or something else? I would like to, but I'm broke. Because I would eventually like to become a translator. That is the top dream for me. I like translating. Otherwise, I have no further plan. Trying to do some voice acting stuff. I kind of want to get back into acting because I miss it a little bit, especially with the Tonys that just happened. I miss being in that stuff. And will I do culture vids in Minnesota, but also slash hometown, because I'm not actually moving back to Minnesota, but I'll be back there at some point and stuff. Are you sleeping better? No, not really. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. And that's all the questions that I wanted to answer today. That's all of them. Voila. So, yeah. If you have any other questions, put them down here. We're gonna have a little question time. A little questiony question, because it's really boring right now. My life is kind of boring. Life is fairly boring. It's just work and pack and work and pack, and that's all life is. So, questions or suggestions to do something weird in the next video. I will do that for you. Yeah. So, question of the day is, did you watch Game of Thrones season finale, or did you watch the Tony Awards, or did you watch neither of them? And if so, were you happy? And if you did watch either of them, were you happy with what happened? I would like to know that. Okay. Wow, 6 minutes